Okay, good morning guys. Having breakfast at my regular joint again. I want something different, so I did the beef tocino. This is just a marinated fried meat, very nice. Got my egg, my rice, and of course a side of vegetables. I believe this is 15 pesos just for that dish, and this is, I believe, 60 pesos with the coffee. The coffee was an extra 10 pesos. So, anyway, we'll work it out. I'll confirm at the end, but you know, keeping that balanced diet. Breakfast was good. It was a little greasy, but that's just the way they cooked it. The vegetables are actually very tasty. It was eggplant and then mixed in onions, and they're very well seasoned, so though it didn't look very fancy, it was very tasty. I just wanted to make sure I had some vegetables. 82 pesos in total, 12 pesos for the coffee, 55 for the tocino meal. I think it's like, I don't know, marinated chicken, fried chicken, I don't know, or something. Some type of marinated meat, and 15 pesos for the vegetables. So certainly very affordable. Guys, I gotta go pack up. I am on my way to Manila today. So I'll be leaving Cebu City. So that's why I wanted to spend some time with the friends, Seth and Lynn. It was awesome catching up last night, or last couple of days. But we went out last night. Just another lonely night, but it was fun. It was fun because it was a Sunday as well. There wasn't much action. There was more live bands, rave clubs that were usually raving like toot toot toot, that become R&B clubs. So it's funny. The clubs in Mango Square change their theme depending on the day. Even one club that's a gay club usually, for whatever reason on that Sunday night, for whatever reason, it was less of a gay club and there was like heaps of girls inside, and I don't know, it was weird. But every other day it's actually a gay club. I'm not kidding, it actually is a gay club, and they advertise that. Anyway, so guys, I gotta go pack up and get to the airport. Guys, I wanted to quickly cover, I was in such a rush. In Cebu City, and especially to the Mactan International Airport, a cop pulled us over and gave us a reminder slip at a checkpoint. And the reason why is just to make sure I wasn't getting ripped off, which was really nice. Look at the official rate, it's 40 pesos flagged down. Now a lot of the taxis set the official rate at 60, meaning they're already making a 20 peso commission as soon as you get inside that taxi. Okay, and then 3.5 pesos per 300 meters. Okay, but this is the official rate in Cebu and then Mactan International Airport area. Okay, so I hope some of you guys understand what I mean. Already, when they set the meter at 60 pesos, that's fair, but they're already making the extra commission. All right. Welcome to Mactan Airport. I already passed the first security checkpoint. There's usually two. Cebu Pacific check-in. I've been waiting for half an hour, so I figured I might as well vlog. Basically, the taxi ride was good. The taxi driver was actually driving very leisurely and slow, meaning he was honouring the speed limit. He wasn't driving crazy. We had a very lovely chat. He was a very nice, honest taxi driver. He's even giving tips, like if you ever have someone not turn on the meter, jump out or don't take it to start with. You know, he was just giving me all the cool tips. But yeah, really nice old guy. He said, sorry my English is not so good, but we still had a lovely conversation. The taxi was 220 pesos. I gave him a tip because he was honest and he was just such a nice guy. And you know, very friendly, it was awesome. It only took 40 minutes in traffic, 9:30 a.m. I was worried it was too late. Already at 9:30 you got rush hour, but 9:30 a.m. from Cebu City to here was not a problem. 40 minutes. And there's been also construction on Mactan Bridge. There's two bridges, so it doesn't matter. So I knew it'd be okay. I'm just saying people exaggerate, they say 2 hours, it's not. It's okay, 40 minutes from Cebu City to Mactan Island, the airport. Now something's going on here. Now this is why they say 2 hours check-in, all right? It's no joke. The check-in process only takes a few minutes, but there's some sort of drama and we've been waiting for half an hour, the line hasn't moved. So that's why they say 2 hour check-in, all right? So look at this, look how long the line is. So the line keeps getting bigger, nothing's happening. Quite often it's someone who has overweight luggage or additional luggage and I don't want to pay for it. You know, usually it's just something like that. But yeah, the actual check-in process only takes 10 minutes. It's just that someone will hold up the line for like an hour and a half. And that's why you have to check in 2 hours early, because you'll miss your flight, you know. But anyway. Yeah guys, this was still killing time. I thought I'd cover this. Look at what's happened. Something's gone wrong with the flight. This is for Cebu to somewhere else. But they're just using paper and covering it up. That's a serious issue because it means the flight changed. maybe a plane went down, meaning maintenance, or they had to replace a plane. It's a very big deal. I'm just talking about in the airline industry in general. You lose a plane, you lose business, you know? And I'm trying to get onto this Manila flight over here. But look at that. For whatever reason, they couldn't update the screen, you know? Also, check it out, my line. There's 2 lines. One to the left and one to the right. I'm gonna give you guys a shot to the left. Okay? And then there's another line to my right. So that's how packed we are. Alright guys, I'm worried. That used to be a Manila flight, but they just put a sign over it. PPS is Puerto Princesa, I think. This is a real worry. Look at them, they literally cancelled the flight by putting a piece of paper over it. Now what worries me is this is usually a bigger issue, like an IT issue. Because they're doing the paper, it means like maybe their system is down, I don't know. But that was freaky. Literally someone walks up and put a piece of paper on, that's just freaky. Okay. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. Look, they've done it to another one too. It's really ridiculous. So I'm worried there's actually an IT issue. You know, maybe something's wrong with their administration or their management. Okay guys, just to finish up and explain what happened, you can see the paper. They took this crappy paper signs down. There was an IT issue. Okay, there was a computer or IT issue. The system went down. That's why they had to go manual hard copy and put up those printed signs. The system came back up, which is why they're processing people very fast now. But we were delayed for 1 hour. Not too bad. The longest I've usually been delayed was 30 or 40 minutes because of someone overweight on luggage. Yeah, just over an hour and 10 minutes for an IT issue, which is pretty good. You got an IT issue means you do not fly. So I'm happy they resolved it. We don't want a plane to crash. You know? And final domestic boarding gate and final security checkpoint. Okay. Alright guys, welcome to domestic departure lounge and boarding gates. See the gate sign up there. It is very different to when I was last year. I think I was here geez, ages ago, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but anyway, my apologies. This looks like it's been freshly made and renovated. The seats look nice and they are comfortable. Everything's new. You got your brand name stores and eateries, very nice. I might go get a snack. My flight has been delayed, so might as well get something to eat and kill the time. And look at it, it looks very modern. It actually looks very much like airports in Australia. You know, you got all the glass and separate well accommodated boarding gate areas. Yeah, so we'll go explore. Yeah, trip down memory lane. Last time I was here, it was like 3 AM and there was like nothing going on. And some of these eateries were closed and I think I just sat at Bo's Coffee or something like that. But yeah, but it's nice. It's really respectful. Here's the Cebu Pac girls. Sitting with these girls, this is literally at the entry to the lounge. You know, all the snacks and all that. It's actually quite expensive and fancy. They even got Korean Angus, $3.95. But had I known, I would have got one of these. See, they got this, that's not available, but beef teriyaki, 100 pesos with rice. You know, rice bowl, you know, meals. That's nice. Yeah, you know, all that sort of stuff. Just to give you an idea, it's an airport. You know how it is, guys. They always mark up and expensive in an airport. Look at this. $2.95 for breakfast. $2.95 for breakfast. Okay, I paid 82 pesos for my breakfast in the street, Cebu City. Good girls. Okay, also at the start, guys, so you know, you got the whole lounge area here, but at the start you got a bar. It also is a smoking lounge, so should you want a cigarette, it's nice. You don't have to go outside. You stay here. It's nice. I like how a lot of Southeast Asian countries have smoking lounges or areas. Otherwise, you have to go through security. The reason why that's important as well, they're often internet cafes, so you can use the Wi-Fi and use the internet